I'm most likely going to have to turn this into 2 videos. One will be about this little shelf I made, this little drawer that slides. And I had to build that first before I can build these shelves on top, because otherwise it just will not come out of this closet. So this will be a 2-part series. This first, and then I'll go over all the rest of it, including this can rack thing right there. Wow. So this space, I want to do something a little different. I want to have a big old drawer that kind of comes out. But I want to have a space when the drawer is put all the way in so you can stand right here and reach these upper shelves. And then I want this track to come, so that side of the wheels, we'll just have wheels on the bottom of this drawer that'll come out so it doesn't fall down, even if you're, stepping on it or you got too much weight in this corner. You'll see what I mean. Next thing I have is like a really simple jig for this router, and I'm gonna be routing out this track on these trim pieces that are going to be the sides for my boxes. That way the plywood can sit in this track kind of towards the bottom, and it'll make it a lot stronger. But this is super simple. There's literally like 2 screws going in through 2 random holes that just happen to be already in the router. So that's what that is. Simple router fence or whatever. No need to get fancy. I gotta nail all these pieces together. If I would have done it over again, I think I would have routed this groove a little deeper. So you can see I am less than half. I probably would have gone about half of the way in. As it is, it's about 1/8 of an inch with about 1/4 inch on the other side. So I probably would have gone right there in the middle of that. Got this box built up. It looks a little wonky, but there's going to be a step right here, so you can step up to here, so you can reach all these shelves up here, because I got short people in my house. So you can either just grab this, or maybe I'll put a handle on it later, and then it slides. I need to put a stop on it so that it stops flush with this nasty, ugly drywall. And then you can see this track. So I don't think I'm actually going to mount it to the wall. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get kind of clamp it down back here, because this is really what's going to be pulling up when the weight gets pushed out this way. So I'll just clamp it back right there, and the wheel is actually recessed about this far, so I got plenty of room to kind of clamp that down without drilling through the steel, because basically I just don't like drilling through steel, but that is another option. Underneath this drawer, I have some supports you can kind of see under there. And right here, I have this screwed in, just a piece of this cut off from angle iron that I used on the track. And that support runs and then runs into that angle iron. And that's what stops it from rolling off the track. And got this drawer in and got everything all stacked. And it actually slides quite good. I was kind of worried about it since it's just sliding on flooring basically. Works just fine though.